Hello, everyone, and welcome back to NHL Be a Pro. We left off, basically what I've done is get like 4 points per game and then win 2, lose 1. I still got this coach's challenge of, get 5 assists over the next 5 games. I think I'm 3 for 3, so I'm averaging like 1 per game. So, I mean, not terrible. Now I gotta try to... I would really like to get 2 here against the Devils. But we'll see. Probably not.
The Flyers won the last tilt between these rivals. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Slides it across. Denies that opportunity.
Trying to get that assist.
Helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Quick shot. Makes the save on the slapper. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender
First game's
covers
being
things
traded.
up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They score!
I try to get in front of him.
And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life
Don't worry,
out of the
Coach. I'll
fans.
do
Hughes
something.
has won it here at center. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Gets in front of it. Kidd's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Blocked by Markstrom.
Goaltender spends so much time doing crafting exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Devils move to the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by LeBanc. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hamilton.
Was that my fault? I bet that's my fault somehow.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Big time stop there. And they'll be forced
Oh
to
my
tag
gosh,
on
that was
missed
the
pass.
worst pass I've ever seen.
Picked up along the boards by Zamora. Gaining momentum up along the side. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it quickly to Hamilton. Gains the zone along the right wall. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Handles the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Tippett's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0.
Wow.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame.
Couturier is back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting
think we're
blown
gonna
out right
lose this
now,
one.
James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down? He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Moves it to Tippett. And he slides it quickly to Kidd. Sends it to the middle. 5 seconds and he makes the save.
Oh, I didn't recognize there was that much time left.
First 20 minutes
I would've
of
taken
play
that shot.
is in the books.
Oh, yeah, I probably
Both
wouldn't
teams
have.
get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, my! Makes the
Oh, I thought he
save,
still
but
had it. I was like,
barely
oh,
with
get
that
it from
one.
him.
Great read with the stick. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Lights him up into the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he comes up big with the stick shave, getting all of it with the paddle. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Let's get the call.
Slash me? I saw I did
Hughes
something.
is going to get some time in the box for slashing. Philadelphia's man advantage unit
Guess I'm
will
not
take
gonna get on
the
the power play.
first time tonight.
They haven't scored on
Probably
the power
not.
play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Now a quick pass to York. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Coughs up possession of the puck. Dishes it off. That's blocked. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, what a stop on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone.
Well, they need to get
We're
something
down with
going
9 we get back
somehow,
in this.
some way,
We
and
just need one to
quite
keep
the
going. The smartest thing is get
conversation
another
here on
goal,
the
bring
bench
the
right
game
now
within
with the
reach.
coach
That's what I'm
and the
gonna
Well, I
do.
love this. The coach is saying, listen,
Sure.
get out there, show some urgency, be aggressive, and try and lead the charge here shift by shift. And guess what? It also sends a message to the entire group sitting on the bench that the coach is going with the rookie to try and build some momentum.
Bastion side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Farabee. Puck scooped up by Kidd. Trying to complete the pass as it goes off the stick. The Flyers have it against the wall. Here's the shot. How many bodies in the way? Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less set up, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired. Hughes is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we
gosh.
approach the midway mark. The Devils have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to the middle. He scores!
There we go. Take it.
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player
Yeah,
when
that's
he
one
faces
assist.
this opponent,
I mean,
and there's
one
no
more.
question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Takes it in front. Answers it with an even better save. Grabbed along the board by Marino. Rocked him in the open ice. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Come on, guys.
The Devils are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Kidd. And that's deflected. Slides the puck over. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Go.
And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off somebody done. The Flyers desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that
Take
one.
that.
Well, two-goal deficit is certainly better than a three-goal
Good for me,
deficit,
'cause
James.
of
I know I'm
putting up a
Captain
goalie
Obvious as
screen.
well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Steps inside.
I cannot believe I was.
To his teammate. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to
How did I
Hughes.
not get that at all?
From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's off a stick. New Jersey's playing it from the side. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Philadelphia has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Passes it to Couturier. The Devils gain control of the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Kidd. And he takes the pass.
Thought that was going to go in.
Stop with the glove by Markstrom.
Kidd's playing with such
that would've been
confidence right
awesome.
now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Lazar's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Right up the gut, here they go. Throws it in. Here's a short pass to Farabee. Inside the offensive end, now down the left.
Markstrom's been a consistent.
I think I had. Yeah. That may have been my fault.
The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Yeah. That may be my fault.
Well, after review, this is going to be a disallowed goal, and the coach doesn't like it. Of course, the official has all different looks, that Hawkeye view, but nonetheless, coach isn't happy.
Stop playing coach because I think I feel like I ran into that guy.
They'll have to play on with this face-off. The Flyers win the draw. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Kidd's a victim of a slash.
I got another assist. Let's go. He stole it from me, but whatever. That was my 2 assists. All right, I don't care about assists anymore.
But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Care about assists anymore. Well, that was wait. What was that face?
Philadelphia's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it.
See if I can get a goal myself.
As the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Couturier's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Philadelphia's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Taken by Kidd. Oh, a clutch save!
Markstrom's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Back to the point it goes.
Get out of there.
Philadelphia's got control of the puck. And there's the whistle.
Bunch of
icing
crap.
the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Picked up along the boards by Drysdale. Scoops up the puck here. The Flyers take it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And a great save. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends a pass over. Moves it to York. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. York's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Feeds it over. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Carries it.
Actually behind the net, basically.
As the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
After the icing, they know
One
that
goal.
their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired. They're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
Lazar's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't hang on after that hit. Let's move to the middle. Chance there. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Kidd. And a good solid hit on that play.
Come on, guys, we got this.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him! Takes the pass. And he takes a shot.
Put him in.
With a goal. Lazar's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Flyers win the faceoff. Here's a blast, and he gets in front of that rocket. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Couturier's ready for the draw on this man advantage. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Nice job to escape the zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Turned aside with the blocker by Markstrom. The Devils get a hold of the puck undermanned. With some open space at center. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers gain possession. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass across to Boyd. The Devils looking against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. The Flyers take it along the wall. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Drysdale. The Flyers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer.
man.
And they just
Come
weren't
on.
able to
me that
generate
one more
anything
time.
on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck. And that's knocked away by Tippett. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Centering pass in front. And he denies
That was another good play. Come on.
Let's
get this into OT, get a point. Hey, I want to press the button.
Be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And that's intercepted by Holtz. Angles it over to Palat. And that's poked away by Rathbone. That's moved up ahead. Excellent stick work on the play. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Devils have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Great read to break up the play.
Philadelphia has been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great
Yep,
stick
that's it for
position,
me.
and it's been a
Security's gonna pull me
defensive
off here.
clinic. They've got to find ways
told
to
me to
get
go
to
to
the
the
other
bench.
side of the puck and generate some offense.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff.
I got my 2 assists, though. I'll take that.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
Don't worry, I still have time or some BS, because, you know, not a goal I was looking for, but the pressure we need to keep score. We're moving the puck while it's only a matter of time before we bury one. Well, we already did a few.
Conversation. And Ray, I look at how good the rookie has been this year, but when you've got kind of a team that just seems to be stuck in the mud, can that impact the mindset of a young player?
Sure, I guess it can. It depends what his ego's like. And the reason I say that is you can't project to your team, whether you're a rookie or somebody else, that you feel like you're better than everyone. Or that, hey, I did my job, where were you guys? Because there's a lot of nights, no matter how great you are, that you're going to have a night that doesn't go very well. That just happens. I think you have inner satisfaction that you did your job, but you realize, hey, we lost. The season hasn't been great. I can just do my part, and that's it.
No, and yeah, I guess body language
coach.
is everything. That's why I always have to kind of be very delicate around you at the rink, Razor.
Nicely
Yes,
done,
you should be.
good. You've heated
Back
up
with much
at
more.
the right time,
Ray
and the
James
voters won't be
here on
able to
the show.
ignore you. I'm not going to stop here, Coach. I'm just getting started on a long career. I'm looking forward to
Now let's
watching
take
it
a
in
look
full.
at
Keep
some of the
playing
rest
like
of the
this.
action tonight in
I'm
the
planning on it,
NHL.
Coach.
The Devils were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Flyers. New Jersey pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. The Blue Jackets took to the
Oh,
ice
man.
for a collision with the Rangers. Columbus took this one. Setters slide into position for the opening draw. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Stuffs him again.
Marcusalo's been outstanding these past 2 games. I mean, he had that shutout performance last game, and now in this one, he's making some saves to be
Come
real
on.
solid in the
You gotta
opening
make
frame
that.
here. You know that he's dialed in, and he wants to continue putting those zeros up.
Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Cheryl?
Everyone's talking about these 2 young athletes going head-to-head on the ice tonight, James. Why? Because they're 2 of the best rookies in the league, and they're fighting for the Calder Trophy.
Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Slides the puck over to Couturier.
Oh,
Takes
hell,
the
they picked my
feed.
pocket.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Couturier's going to play it against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. With the blast. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Ottawa's on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Passes it over. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Dished on over to Joseph.
Man, I can't just,
Looking to
I'm
make
not going
something
to dump it
happen
in when I'm on a
offensive zone.
breakaway.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end.
Try to do like a little puck flip. There's probably there's probably people, if anyone would ever watch this
The
video, in the
Senators have it
comments that
now.
are like, "Ooh, you should have done it this thing."
Patterson, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Giroux. Slides it back to the blue line. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Quick pass to Mahura. The Flyers carried along the wall. Turns him away. The centering feed. And that's stopped. Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Patterson. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Couturier's got it into offensive territory. Pokes it away in his own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. Can't connect the play. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators have generated a ton of
Let's go. What? Was I too? I was getting pushed in. Oh crap.
The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
I didn't see me. That really didn't help.
Nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Jabs the puck away. Ottawa's looking to break out. Sends it across the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Shabbat. What a steal in his own end.
I thought he was going to keep going.
There's the whistle, icing
He
the
touched it.
face-off
The goalie
looming.
touched it.
Shabbat's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating.
I don't
to
agree with that
head
call.
into a
Boo.
pointless streak and it
The
continue.
goalie touched that
when
one.
that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. So you got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
With the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Good pass.
And now it's grabbed by York. The Flyers play it along the wing. Skates to the crease. Forsberg's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still
Keep this
scoreless in
alive. I
this
need to
one.
win the next 2 games. And
The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pass to Kidd. Moves it to Couturier. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Shabbat. Came up with the save on that play. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
really wish I could had watched that. The goal was called off to see if I was like in the goal crease or something, but you know.
Here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear.
Woo, that was a good shot. Like that +1. We were going on there for about 2 seconds.
This is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
They gain this one from the left side. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Tkachuk. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Couturier's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time stop.
Forsberg's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Shuts him down. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Here's a short pass to Sanderson. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
Uh-oh, someone scored. Hopefully it's us. Nope.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra
Try to sneak it
attacker out.
back.
Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Benched even though I'm number 1 on the penalty or power play.
Mark of the game.
That makes sense, right?
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Flyers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Sends the pass over. Fires it. Oh, denies it with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity. opportunity there.
Couturier's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's
We're putting pressure on them. Don't stop now. Go really put the pressure on them. They'll get us a goal.
Coach, and we love to speculate, Pounder. Any sort of thoughts is what's being said?
I think this is positive reinforcement. I mean, you look at where this game has gone, and they've had a ton of sustained pressure, and they just need to continue it because they've had the possession. I think this is a nice reminder. Hey, kid, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. There's another consecutive save. Puck picked up by Tippett. They're swarming here. Oh, what a big-time stop by Forsberg. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
Yeah, all you have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Dishes it off.
Did he get tripped or something? What the heck happened there?
Kelly standing up, ready to go.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
He was.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Moves it to Couturier. Here we go. On-man rush here. That's blocked by Forsberg.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the
Pretty
time.
sure that was an offsides on them, but they didn't score, so it didn't matter.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Kidd. Off the crossbar.
High ball.
Whistle as the puck goes out of
I don't
play.
know what that hit off of. Hit the
Both
post.
teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Or a crossbar or something.
The Senators come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Here we go, on-man rush. Taken along the wall by Joseph. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here they come on the attack. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass.
How do you not get that?
Let's it go. And that one's stopped. Forsberg's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and
That
this is
was
a huge
probably
play
one of my
right here.
best
Just
passes.
recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Giroux's won the faceoff. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked away by Kidd. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Senators look to start the transition game. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Let's freaking go.
This game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
When time needed me. If I would have blinked, I would have missed that one. They snapshot. I never gave them a chance with that release.
On both sides for the coach
Holy
to be
crap,
able to
that
give
was
that
something.
positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap.
Second there, I thought I
Because
wasn't
you know that
recording.
those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the
I'd be
rookie
very
nailed
upset,
it, and they get
especially
rewarded
after
when they
the,
get back to the bench.
What's it called? That 2-assist thing.
Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. Here's a shot, and that's blocked
So
away.
now you keep going all the way to the corner, start going that way. I hate the thing that makes me turn faster.
Nice poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end.
Forsberg's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Makes the glove stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Woo, let's go. Game-winning goal. I'll take it. Any day. Game-winning goal. Let's go.
2 points. Last night sure looked like it. Ray Ferraro here with much
know,
more on
Gropick
his
was online.
perspective of things. How'd you interpret last night's W?
I think much the same way, James. I mean, they've had some good stuff, but man, they just keep muddling around the middle. Like they can't put anything together a long stretch of games. And so now we're late in the year. These points are enormous for them, and they can thank the rookie for being a contributor again. He's continually been among their best players this season.
Ray, I wanted to ask you about a couple of other things around the league. Just stay on the line, and we'll get to much more of Ray in just a second. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Senators were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Flyers. Philadelphia pressed on, always persevered, and they get the win. And what a night for the rookie who gets all the accolades, being credited with the game winner. Here's how it sounded. All sorts of pressure in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! Looky, it's the rookie scoring. There were other games beyond just this one here in the NHL tonight. Let's get you caught up on some of those finals. The Blue Jackets took to the ice to battle the Devils. New Jersey topples the opposition with a strong defensive performance, and they get the win. The Rangers were in a dogfight on the road up against the Jets. Winnipeg powers their way to victory in this one. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.
One more game. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even think I was talking. I was just looking at those things.
Coming into this one, can he hit 50? That's what we're wondering. Right there on the cut line, can they hit that 50-goal mark? That would be a fun storyline to track as we inch closer and closer to puck drop. Ray Ferraro will join me.
Point streak alive, or my 4 points
Tampa
a game,
Bay's got
and I
bragging
need
rights entering this one after winning the last time. This city's been
to win this game to keep the 2 more alive.
The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by York. Keeps possession.
Why do we have to block that?
And he's written off the puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Points got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scrum along the wall. Takes the feed. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Points carrying it ahead. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your
I
opponent
recognized that was
early in
icing
the game, and
right
that
as I did
early
it.
delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Big time stop there.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Fires it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Turns it aside. My goodness,
take the
this
full
has
pressure.
been a pressure-filled shift here. And that's blocked, and you know they'll be doing it. Oh, there's some body contact.
I got the puck.
Gives it to York.
No, we don't. Let's wait until we lost the puck. Still haven't scored. We did. Good job, Leeson.
Tampa Bay's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Bolts will play
after
for the
the knee.
defensive zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. And he takes the dish. Stops him cold. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
McDonough's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it on over to Sheary. Puck picked up by Hagel. That was amazing. What a save by Korpisalo. Takes the feed from the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Drysdale. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
Oh, someone else
First
scored.
period nearly
Ooh,
in the
he did
books
again.
here.
Who scored this time? Zamula.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first
Still
20
need to get
minutes
a
of
point,
play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution. York's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of...
Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young
Good,
rookie
we're putting
before
pressure
play
on them.
resumes
Don't
here.
stop
Well, the
now.
coach
Go, really
recognizes
putting
that
pressure on them.
last
We'll get a
shift, they
score.
built a ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this flow of pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Couturier won the draw here in their own zone. The Flyers are in transition, and he loses control of the puck.
Couldn't
Tampa
see the
Bay's
puck.
got a
I thought I
hold of
still
the puck
at least was
now.
like in my blades or something.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Point. Korpisalo is going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the draw here in their own end. And they're going to drop the mitts here. And scored a takedown to bring
Ooh.
this fight to an end.
Well, it was a dominant one for him, James. He was able to land a bunch of punches and then just takes him down to the ice. The refs are going to look to break it up now.
Stop making out with that dude.
They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another.
I
You
drew a
can see
penalty?
that
I
it
don't
was
think that
testy
counts as a
out there,
penalty.
But they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for
Because
5.
we both drew a penalty then.
Slides it diagonally to Forster. And now he angles it across to Kidd. The Flyers played along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Driving right to the front. That's blocked by Korpisalo. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered
Fuck,
up.
keep walking away.
Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over.
That's not who
Pushes
I
it
wanted.
across to Cirelli. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes it across the blue line. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck.
Whatever, man. He wouldn't have been able to get that puck.
Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Tippett.
Come on, pass it to
Stoppage in
me.
play,
Like, seriously,
offside
I'm
the call.
open right through the center with a breakaway, and you're...
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again.
Because everyone's passing it to everyone but me. I mean, I guess I
And
could have
less
called
than a
it,
minute to go here in the
but
middle frame.
whatever. Like,
Late goings of this
see an open
period.
man just rolling down
Philadelphia's
straight
got
to the
some
center.
breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Bolts take control of the faceoff.
But he get that away from me. I
Carries
thought I had it.
across the line. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. There's a chance in front.
What?
The pass.
Did I shoot it backwards?
Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go.
Oh, what happened there? Because somehow it went backwards.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Sheriff, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Tippett's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across.
Your guys' fault at this point.
Nice block. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Tippett. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. He got all of that hit on the play. Gets it over to Hagel. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick.
Blocking shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly where to be at the right time. He does a great job of that, and it preserves the lead for his team.
The Bolts play it along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot.
Wow, thanks for putting me in.
And a big one at that
As
he
they score.
finally breaks the ice with his new team.
Yeah, and you always feel like you're more cohesive or unified when you feel like you're contributing, and I expect that puck, it will be given to him after the game.
So that's going to come back on me as a bad line defense or something.
Couturier's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies the slapper. Rocks him. The Flyers gain control.
How was that
of the puck
not a
against the
penalty?
wall. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by McDonough.
What did I just do?
Slides it over with pace to Duhaime. The Bolts are on the attack. And he takes the feed. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Corpusalo's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean,
No freaking way, guys. Can someone freaking stop the puck?
yeah, new team coming off a trade. We know how difficult that can be, James, and having an impact right away, that's got to feel good.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Isimo. Tampa Bay's got
And
it
I'll
in their own
freaking
zone.
try to do everything because I know you guys can't.
Handles the puck. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Big save in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes.
game unless they
He does that and
magically
makes the
score.
save.
Oh, someone did score. Not us, though. That's because they pulled our goalie. Well, that's everything just went wrong in this game.
Philadelphia's decision
This
to pull the
series, I
goalie
guess.
late is going to be probably a hot topic.
Not exactly well, but I guess whatever. We're done, dude. I feel like that's glitched or something because I didn't even do anything.
And, you know, you want to look at it in some respects. Hey, they had a tough night as a team, but I'll tell
I
you
got
what, a
-2
pretty
because they
forgettable
put me
night
in
for
as
the
the first
rookie.
one
And
was,
there's
like,
been a lot to like
happening.
from the youngster. He has been one of the better players and one of the better stories on this team this season. This isn't one of those nights you'll be finding highlights to celebrate the season at the end of the year, though. Off night, bad. Just bad in his own end. And that's not to sit there and just be too harsh about it, but I think he knows deep down he had an off night, and I think he'll be
All
reminded
right.
that coach.
Well, that's where I'm going to end this one. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll see everyone
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick
in the
look at
next
some of the
video.
final.